Good morning. Hi, Sakuna. Hi, doll. Good morning, David Rice. Oh, I've been waiting. I was trying to update. I wasn't sure if I was coming on, and then I was updating my Facebook and seeing different things about it. And I saw a request for a person. His name is David Rice. And then I started hunting around, and I went, oh, I wonder if this is him. So let me, I want to say without further ado, the screen's going to go black, and we are going to meet David Rice. Whether it's this David Rice or another David Rice, I'm pretty sure it's him. So you ready, David? You ready for your debut? Do 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 do. Is this you, David? Is that you? I just love this one. I was going to take others, but I wanted to do this one because I thought, oh, I love the cartoon part, so I'm going to put this. So we got David Rice, and I'm going to put right here. This is David Rice. So it was you. I got to accept your thing to my channel, Mrs. Green Thumb's channel on Facebook. That's how I found you when I was updating today. So we're going to put David Rice. Yeah, I love it. There it is. Let me see. Let me switch the color though. I want to put it so it's not over you. Let's see. Let's find a different color so red seems to work the best on here, but maybe we'll do a really sparkly green. Let's see if that will work. All right. Well, it's still not great, but let's spread the love here a little bit bigger. How's that, David? You deserved a thumbnail for you because once I found out who you were, I'm going to leave that off for a while. Everybody's going to come in and go, who is that? Oh, later Facebook came out with, I didn't know that, but I would love to have an avatar, but does it look good? Yeah? Okay. Well, we get to finally officially meet David. David, there you go. Now we know David. I kind of like the pic of it. It makes you look so. People get to know you now, and it makes you look so fun. Like you're always joking here. So now I can picture the humor now with it. So I'm glad I did this. It looks gonna get your avatar will be a huge green thumb, probably. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, David. A huge green thumb. I feel so wanted today. I'm leaving this on for a while. See if people come out. Looks so happy. I know, doesn't he? He is. His pictures look kind of happy. They're all on my Facebook. Stop making me laugh. That's my avatar is a big, huge green thumb because my fingers and my whole body are huge. Thank you very much. Jeez. Thanks a lot. You deserve this. I'm leaving this on for a while. This is not the subject today, but I can't. Hey, isn't it funny? The subject is about beans. You're full of beans. And then I put David Rice picture on here. So he's full of beans, and David Rice is. So the subject is beans, and he's full of them. Well, I do everything. It was funny. I just is that David Rice? He just joined my Facebook. Beans and rice. I know, eh? Now I see why you would laugh when I go, David Rice, Rice, Rice. He's so nice, nice, nice. That's funny. Timmy. Yeah. Timmy, I wish I could join her. You can join my Facebook as long as you kind of stick to putting garden pictures. That's what I want on there. Put garden pictures. I really don't want a whole lot of everybody else. It's strictly, people are putting a little more than I wanted to, but I want it, if anybody wants to join it, put only garden pictures on it. That's what I want to say. See, I can never marry a last name with Bean or Benson. They're so funny. Then her last name would be, wait for it, Beans and Rice. It always, now putting the picture to you makes you even more funny. Like, it makes you I just see your personality shine through. David, I don't know why you don't have a hot date there, because if you're as funny and as nice as I think you might be, I don't know why anybody wouldn't love you. You're very lovable. I can see that now. It was like weird to not know what you look like, so it's weird. But now that I get to see you, I think you'd be a very lovable, funny guy. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. I like this picture, so that's why I'm leaving it there. I think it's cute. We'll leave it there for a bit. It's not Tuesday, but it's David Rice Day with my beans. Beans and rice. It's Mrs. Green Thumb under Facebook. You have to go to Mrs. Green Thumb. And that's what it is. If you don't find it under there, it's under, what did I put it under her? I made a fictional name up. I can't remember now. Let me see if I grab it really fast. Let's see. It is, yeah, you're looking for Anne Falloon, ANNEFALLON. But apparently you can find my group. If you put Mrs. Green Thumb, you can find the group and connect there. And now that I reopened it, let me find Mrs. Green Thumb. There, I'm going to put, okay, it has, where is the new members? I'm going to grab David. I'm going to put you as a new member here, but please only put garden pictures. I don't want anything else but garden pictures on this. People are putting different things, and I think they just want their name, so I'm not adding everybody. I have to know you before I add you to, so I know that, there you go. You have 209 friends on Facebook. Okay, approve. There you go. Wait a minute. You're approved now, David, on my channel. I just want to make sure it was you. And I just thought that was the cutest picture. I can't find a woman who likes a man who cleans and cooks, cracks jokes, and brings breakfast in bed. I don't know why. I have no idea why you can't. You always say that. But, David, I don't know. Yes, they do. I just got a notification that you approved me. Okay, you're cool with that? That's cool. So I think I'll put my actual I'll put you back on in a little bit, but I'm going to put my thumbnail so that they know we're not talking just about David Rice, but we have actually a garden subject to talk about. So there it is. And I was trying to save some pictures of, where did I put my beans here? Oh, it's gone. What's this? Are you 3 friends request? Timothy, just please make, oh, Blaze. I got him already. All right. Now I gave you a 10, but just make sure you put on just, what do I want to say? Yeah, it's already approved. Just make sure you only put garden stuff on it, though, because I really don't want anything but garden stuff on it. On here, please and thank you. Okay, I want to get some images of beans. Okay, these are the ones I grew. I did a video on growing purple beans, but there's so many varieties of beans. I was just going to try to show everything. But these are really cool. I mean, I really think purple beans, they taste good, but they're sweeter in taste. And this one's a dip. Oh, this is the one I have right here. Okay, I'm going to start putting the pictures on and talking about different things to do with beans. Let's grab the purple bean. All right. Oh, of course, it didn't save. Why didn't it save? Maybe I didn't save it. Okay, let's try this again. It's right there. I don't like it when it doesn't save for me. Where is it? No, not here. Still didn't save. Okay, let's try something else. I don't want you to have a totally dark screen forever. I'm trying to get a picture up here. All right, so let me just grab my beans again. This one. It's a download. That's not what I want. There it is. All right, let's pull that up. There we go. These are the beans. Well, it's a purple bean variety. And actually, they're sweet, and that's what I'm growing. I'm growing actually 3 different kinds of beans. Or 4. I think I got 4 different kind of beans out there. But, wait, let's see. Take this off. No, this is a good one. If I shut that off, what's that? Oh, okay, perfect. Hey, what do we got here? Hi, Warren. Says, hi, Warren, how you doing? You can see some work I did with Habitat for Humanity, too. Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess I should check that out, David. Very nice. I like people that are good people and help other things out. Just make sure the organization's not corrupt, but building houses for people and that, I think is a good idea to help people out. I think that's a very nice idea. Thank you for the thumbs up. 6 people watching. And we got Mongo Myers. Hello, Mongo. All right, you guys are all saying hello to each other. Yeah, I got a pepper growing outside. I should have grew more peppers and maybe... Okay, this year I did a lot of flower varieties. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm really going to start growing more food part of it. I'm going to grow some of the flowers, but I'm going to grow food part of it too. I love it, and I'm getting better too. Cool. I think it's a decent thing to do. It's a nice, very generous thing to do. Volunteer time and build houses. What did you? I'm a fan. What did you put? I'm a fan. You're a fan of peppers? Are you? Well, I did a live stream all about peppers and facts. But I'll do it again. I'll repeat things later. But today I just thought about the bean part, how many colors of varieties and different kinds of beans, and we're going to find out. Right now I'll do a bean at a time, and we're going to find out, let me see. Purple. I'm going to put what's inside. Purple bean. Wait a minute. I got to type it in right. Purple bean facts. Let's find some nutritional facts. That's what I want. All right, calories in purple beans, raw. There is 27 calories in 1 serving. A half a cup of purple beans raw, you need to walk 7 minutes to burn 27 calories. That sounds kind of cool. Can you eat purple beans raw? You can eat green or purple beans raw, as many children especially often do. The way to prevent a lesson of the color change of any cooked purple vegetable is to soak it before cooking in vinegar or lemon juice. Increases the acidity, then minimizes cooking. Let's see, it says, what are purple green beans called? Are green beans healthy for you? I'll put that one, but there's one that says bad, so I want to see what it says. Green beans health benefits. Not only are green beans a nice... Well, it's got green beans, so it's not purple beans. I want purple beans because we are going to get into green beans later. Purple string beans are simply a purple version of classic green beans or wax beans. I personally know they taste a little different. Not only are, so we have facts on green beans. I don't want to touch that because I'll be pulling out different colors of beans in a minute. Why are green beans bad for you? Or why are green beans bad for you? I find that weird. But anyways, all right, so... It does say protein. It's got sugar in them. See, I knew it was a sweet bean. not sure. It has a lot of nutritional facts to beans. I'm trying to find that. Purple beans information facts. Let's see what it's got here for purple beans. Now, I did a video on that. I will be growing other kind of beans, but let's see. Purple beans are essential green beans disguised in a violet hued skin. I can't even say that. They maintain the same lean, cylindric shape, size, and stringless seam. Underneath the purple shell is the same crisp, translucent, succulent green flesh, pale lime green peas. The flavor matches that of a French green bean and grassy notes of a sweet finish. And once cooked, the violet hues fade to green, leaving the purple bean to appear on common as green beans. I was trying to find more nutritional facts on this. Doesn't sound like they have a lot of nutrition in them. That's kind of weird, but I like the taste of it. I'm growing them, but we'll get into more so they're similar to green beans, so maybe there's more facts on the normal green bean. Hey, hi Christian. Hi vegan. What do we got, Warren? I love peppers. Hi vegan, how are you? Thank you for some watching. 7 thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to go. These are the ones I'm growing. Actually, I'm going to put a link down here if anybody's interested. I do videos, everything I grow that turns out. So that's kind of what I do. So I'm just going to type this, how to grow purple beans. Link. I just want to put the link. I always do that. If I grew them, I want a link attached to my live streams. And so I'm going to put that there, and we're going to go to a different color or kind of beans and see what they have for nutritional facts on different kinds of beans. All right, let's see. Where are you? I'm usually a little more organized than this, but today I would say no, I'm not that organized. Where's my purple beans? All right. There we go. I got it. I need the link. Okay. How are you guys doing out there? How are you doing today anyways? Everything good with you guys? All right. Paste. Come on. Paste. There we go. All right. I'm going to drop my link here. How to grow purple beans link. Perfect. Okay, so let's move it on to a different color bean. Manga, if you plant them close, they cross-pollinate. That's true. Yeah, a lot of things will cross-pollinate if they're too close. Absolutely true. All right, I want to find images of, how about green beans and the varieties green beans. Oh, I got green bean nutritional factor. All right, so that I got green beans, but apparently the purple is based like green beans. Oh, here we go. I wanted to picture this too. Perfect. I got some pictures of green beans, and I'm going to grab this too. So let's grab this image. See what it says. Okay, green beans also contain folate, thiamine, riboflavin, iron, magnesium, and potassium. Nutritional: 28 calories, 0.5 grams of fat, 5.66 of carbohydrates, 2.6 grams of fiber, 1.94 sugar, and 142 grams of protein. What do green beans do for your body? Now they're saying green beans, and I'm going to see if there's a difference between yellow and green, but it says the purple is like green beans, so I'm going to say the factors are very similar. Green beans are a good source of vitamins and minerals. Green beans contain many essential vitamins, including folate. 1 cup of raw green beans contain 33 micrograms of folate, almost 10% of the daily recommended value. Folate is a B vitamin that helps prevent neural tube defects and other birth defects. Interesting. Right, I want to grab some. I'm going to put some pictures up here for some facts here right now, and then I'm going to check the screen in 1 minute, guys. All right, black screen. Let's pull up the next picture. Now, who likes green beans or not? Maybe I should ask that. Who likes green beans, and would you grow green beans? Let's do this again. Who likes green beans or any kind of bean, and are you growing green beans? That's what I want to know. So do you like green beans? Are you growing green, yellow, any kind of beans? And here's some nutritional facts about it. I'm trying to bring a screen up here, what it had on it. Let's grab that fact. I mean, is there people that don't like green beans? Because majority of people that I know normally like green beans. I don't know if there's people that don't, anybody that doesn't like them. But I guess that's possible. There you go. Some facts. Let's see what we got. Hey, Passion. How you doing? Yeah, they're a little tricky though. To grow, I don't know. I'm gonna learn what I've learned here, Passion, is some of the green beans in my container is too dry and it's not getting the water, so it's not growing exactly right. So if I have a choice next year, I will be putting mulch in my containers or something to keep the moisture in, the water level in. That's what I'm gonna do. I noticed that it's not growing as well because it's too dry on the part of the garden, the ground part. The soil is dry, and I think that beans contain a lot of water, and it's not getting the water. The water's kind of draining off my container. Hey, good morning, David. But there's so many beans. It depends on the kind. Hi, Rachel. Good morning. You might need a trellis or something like that to grow them on. The next video is on that I'm gonna be doing is on beans. I just released the video, my third lettuce video. So if you haven't checked that out, there's a link to the latest video I did, but I will be doing the next one I'm releasing is on this a yellow pole bean, and you should see how it's doing and how it's climbing. It's crazy, this bean. So this type of variety bean. So I'm going to be doing one of those on it next video. All right. So like I said, we're going to grab some more information on a little bit of everything. Now I'm going to go to yellow beans too. Because when I grow beans, I like a variety of mixed ones. And then you can actually do a bean salad. That's what I'm going to tell you. So to do a mixture of all of them, it looks nice in a salad, and it tastes delicious, a bean salad. Yellow beans. I got yellow squash for some reason. Okay. Now I want to see if it's the same nutritional value for yellow beans too. But I'm just going to get some pictures out here first of the beans. Let's see. Great. Blank screen here, guys. I'm going to bring it another picture. I have to load all my pictures here, so as I talk. All right. Where's the yellow beans picture? There we go. There we go. All right, studio. Who am I missing? Did I say hello to everybody? Everyone's saying hi to each other. That's fantastic. Cool. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. All right. There's yellow beans, and I want to go what nutritional factor do yellow beans, see if it's the same, different. Okay, just facts about, it's not what I wanted, but all right. About yellow beans. I actually like yellow beans the best. That's my favorite. All right, so this food is low in sodium, very low in saturated fats and cholesterol. It is also a good source of protein, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, copper, and a very good source of dietary fiber C. So this is all listed under yellow. Yellow beans has wow. Okay, so it says there are 255 calories in 1 cup of yellow beans boiled. You need to walk 71 minutes to burn 255 calories. Wow, that's a lot of walking. 71 minutes to, so it's a little higher in calories, but. And we're talking. This was yellow wax beans. Which beans have most nutritional value? That's a good one. Let's see. All right. Well, actually, I'm just going to put that out because it has nothing to do with the beans, but it says, here are the 9 healthiest beans and legumes you can eat and why they are good for you. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. I love chickpeas. Chickpeas are a great source of fiber and vitamins. You got 2 is lentils, 3 is peas, 4 is kidney beans, 5 is black beans, 6 is soybeans, 7 is pinto beans, and 8 is navy beans. Just a different kind of bean. Let's see, where do the yellow beans score on this level? Soybeans, what's next? Pinto beans, navy beans, what's next? Peanuts. Wow, what does peanuts have to do with this? All right, anyways. Going back to, I want to stick to the subject of beans, all about beans, and I'm trying to find some healthy facts about beans. All right, let's go back and get something else. And I want to get some images of assorted beans, images of So what I want to ask you is, what is your favorite green bean? I think I already asked you, but do you actually have, wow, these are all dried up beans. What is your favorite kind of, out of the green bean, yellow bean, purple bean, what do you think is your favorite kind of bean? And I want to find out the variety, how many varieties of each thing. Well, they definitely have it sorted here. This is cool. Oh, I got some nice pictures at least to put up. All right, where is the... I will keep you entertained by trying to get some pictures up. I think I should play a music song here. I will actually put a song, so I'm trying to get some pictures up and not bore you to death. Give me a second, because some of the pictures aren't saving right. So, what we got here? we go. This is the one I really wanted to pull up to. All right, let's close this one off. Oops. All right, let's fix this. There we go. That's a cool picture. All right. Now I'm gonna go see my chat, guys. How you doing out there? Man, I think I lost my chat. Oh Lord, I'm trying to do pictures and close all these, click all this stuff off, and there we go. There I am. All right, cool. Oh, when I was little, yeah. Next time I go, I'll have to ask them. I'm thinking they might be snap beans. I always eat green beans. Did you ever try any other kind of bean there? You ever try any kind of bean there, Christian? Green beans are my favorite, although I love black beans. My homemade taco salad. Yeah, but do you ever try yellow and the purple? Like take all three and do it as a salad. That would be really cool. Cool ideas. Actually, I'm going to put that bean salad images. Make everybody hungry. Find some recipes here. Let's see. I just grabbed one that looks good to me. Oh, of course, I'm not going to save it. There it is. I got it. I thought I didn't get it, but let's try. Ooh, that's a big picture. Look at that. This is going to look delicious. It looks delicious. Not going to look delicious. Check this salad out. It's got a mixture of the beans in here. The only one I don't see is the purple one, but the purple one's a sweet one. It'd go really nice in this dish. Now this is different. I kind of like this. Wait until you see this salad. It looks really cool. I never even thought to try this. Oh my God, this one looks delicious. Anyways, let's see how you guys are doing. Am I making you hungry? Yeah, does that not look good? Wait until you see the next one. Oh, I actually think I want to try this idea. This, I might have to steal that recipe and make something close to it, but this other picture is so cool. I knew I'd get it. So I showed you the nutritional factors are pretty well close. It looks like it's not giving me a whole lot of facts on it, but I think it's telling you it has more than I thought of nutritional factors in beans. Has quite a few things, and it seems like they're pretty close in what they have in the nutritional factor. I mean, mind you, it said more for the yellow one than the green bean, and the purple really didn't give me a whole lot of facts so far. I'm sure it's out there. I just am not finding this stuff. So, come on, I want you to show this beautiful recipe, and now, of course, I'm not going to have it. Let's see. Come on, baby, save for me so I can show them. This recipe looks amazing. Seriously, I don't know. When I get this picture, you guys tell me if it makes you hungry. Let's see if I can find it now. I'm hoping it's saved. Did it save? Come on. Still didn't save. It's a file. Save image. Okay. Says it's there already. Where on earth is it? It's not here. Anyways, if I could get the picture of you, it would show you that it has green beans with black olives and eggs and spices and green onions sliced up, and oh my god. This would be a nice meal. It'd have all your protein from the eggs. This would be a balanced, it'd be a balanced meal. You got the proteins, you got, olives are good for you too. I mean, they're high in calories, but they're good for you. And the green beans, obviously, we've explained that's got nutritional factor in it. And it's got onions, and I've talked about onions before, so this would be a really nice lunch, a very healthy one, if I could just show you the picture, but it doesn't want to save for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay. Try it again. Nope. Okay. Well, this doesn't want me to save, so there's not much I can do. I'll find another picture, though. I have done recipes like this where you add almonds to it and lemon. I've cooked this before too. Good recipe ideas. All right, let's see if I can grab that one for you so you don't have a black screen here. All right, guys, thank you for staying with me, hanging on. This is a kind of a slower one today. It seems like I don't have too much luck pulling things out today. All right, here it is. And this looks like it has feta cheese in it. See, I could do that too with, I don't know what kind of nuts that is. That's kind of cool too. Sorry, I'm going to make you guys hungry because I'm making myself hungry. It's called a Greek green bean. So yeah, putting green beans with, I don't know what kind of nuts are, but feta cheese on it. I could see that, and olives. Oh, I could see that being delicious. I'm going to have to make my own recipe up, but I could see this being really good as a side dish. I'm sure I'm making you guys hungry. Once again, it doesn't want to save. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Good. Pictures are all sideways. There's not much I can do about it, but wish I knew I could, if I knew how to rotate this. I don't think it will, but if I could rotate pictures, it would be nice. All right. Oh. Uh-oh. All right. Am I losing people on this beans? Everybody gone? Did everybody leave the building? All right. Let me see where you guys are. Oh, you're driving and listening? Cool. Do you like beans there? You guys are still here? Do you like beans? Green beans? Was this a boring subject today, maybe? Maybe not a favorite of everybody's? I don't know. Of course, these are all dried up beans. Look at this picture. Oh, let's see. Very colorful. Let's see if I can find one that's really colorful. It has all the rainbow of the beans family. Of course, we're not talking about those kind of dried beans. That's a whole different subject. I was talking about green, yellow, and purple beans to grow, and these are kidney beans and peas, and that's totally a different thing in itself. All these ones, these dried beans, which look cool because I made a lot of homemade pea soup from them and all that. Yeah, let's grab this. All right. I should start to say, has anybody got any pictures they'd like to show, bring out? I can show pictures today if you want. Anybody got garden pictures they want to show me? It'd be really cool if you had green beans or beans growing and I could show some pictures how your beans are doing. I like beans, period. Got a cabinet full of bag of beans. See it? That looks kind of cool too. Of course, Rachel and everybody, I should have waited. I had like 10 people here. I wanted to introduce you to David Rice. David Rice this morning came in. I was waiting for him because I was on Facebook and he asked to join my Mrs. Green Thumb Facebook. And I went, I wonder if that's David Rice. So anyways, I kind of surprised him. No problem, David. I surprised David Rice with a picture. And guess what? There he is. Just putting my little humor in here. Look, doesn't he look, he looks like a sweet man. He looks like so cute and sweet and, you know, and he's obviously looking for a date because he's been saying how he's looking for a nice woman and all the nice things he does, but looks like he has a very good sense of humor, by the way. And to me, if you have a good sense of humor, David, I don't know why you don't have a woman, because women like guys with sense of humor. They like, I'm going to leave that on my computer every so often. I'll throw David out there because we finally got to know what he looks like, and I think maybe you guys will get a better understanding of him. I kind of did. As soon as I saw the picture, I kind of like, well, he's cool. I mean, he has nothing to fear. He's cool. Yeah, are you a cutie? He is very cute and sweet, Rachel. I'm just telling you, some people are afraid to show their face out here, and sometimes the face, you end up liking them even more because their personality is funny. So you got to know their personality being funny, and then you look and I go, yeah, it's cute. You ought to see my Facebook post me with my cat along with my. I love it. I like this picture a lot, David. I would not say that if I didn't think so. Now I'm embarrassed. There's no need to be. There you go. Everybody come and meet David Rice. I put it on for a while. Nothing to be embarrassed of. Not at all. Yeah. See? We got to know who David Rice is, and I like it. David, I don't like showing my face all the time either. I get it. How you doing, my backyard science? How we doing? We're talking about what's your favorite bean? What do you know about beans? You got any beans? Are you full of beans? No, I'm just kidding. My backyard science got many questions for you since you're here. Are you growing any beans? What kind of beans are you growing? And do you know anything about the nutritional factor about beans? Like anything? I already Googled it, but it's good for your heart. Okay, that's helpful. My backyard science. This is David Rice. Okay, everybody, make an avatar. So I could show a real picture, David, but you get the idea through the avatar what David looks like. It's cute. He's a nice gentleman. He's like you're in a suit and everything. Like the pictures I got on Facebook. You have pictures of you. Like you look like a businessman, I guess. Rachel can embarrass a man. Nah, the more you eat, the more you what? The more you eat, the more. I mean, we're talking about gas. That used to be a saying I used to say. The more you eat, beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The better you feel with beans at every meal. Did you ever hear that? That's what I used to sing as a kid. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The better you feel with beans at every meal. Lord, no. A blue-collar working man. You're not a blue-collar working man, no? Well, that's okay. That's all right. I think I'd probably like that better. I think that I'm glad that you're not. How's that? Well, let's do this for David. Come on, guys. Now we see the face. Now we got to put the song to it. Let's really, if we're going to embarrass him, we might as well go all out. All right, David, here's your song now. All right, get ready. Yeah, baby. The more you eat, the more you fart. Yeah. All right, all together now. Rhyme with David, David, oh David, David Rice. Now we know what you look like. No more hiding for David Rice, but he is nice. Now I know he's really nice. We like Rice, we like David. He's nice, rice, dice, lice, anything that rhymes with rice. Sing it. We love David, oh David Rice, rice twice, full of a spice. It's nice to meet David Rice. Now I'm frightening him now, 'cause we can find him rice nice. He needs some ice to cool down. Just kidding. Oh, David, David, David Rice. It's a boat. I put David Rice with beans. Beans and rice. And David, so nice he eats beans and rice. That's why this is his live stream. Oh, I couldn't help myself. David, you deserve it. You've been coming to my channel for a long time. It was kind of, I think that was the best shout out I could give you, is finally got to meet who you were. And I think your personality shines through what you look like, honestly. I think it was a good thing I did it. I was kind of asking your permission because I didn't want to do it if you didn't want me to do it. But yeah, I think people are going to, I think it's cool. Yeah, he's a very good sport. I think he's got a good, he's always joking in here, and then he'll go, I'm joking. But you don't picture that because, well, I just understand him now. Sometimes a picture's 1,000 words, isn't it? Like, now I'm turning beet red. I wish I could color the screen red. It's okay to be embarrassed, but we like it. You wanted me to promote you, David. So, should I put single David Rice? No, are you lurking, Miss Southern Belle? Look at this one I'm going to do. I can't help myself because I can't help myself. David, you're going to kill me, but I just, you got a good sense of humor, so I did this once before. I'm just joking. I used to get myself in trouble for doing this thing, but I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Can't help myself. And this is just to have fun with David because he deserves it. We've known David Rice for a long time. So, sorry guys. I know it's about beans today, but I couldn't help it. Sometimes it's okay to have a little bit of humor, and David's got humor, so that's why I'm doing this. It's got 6 people watching. I think I'm doing something. Oh, jeez. You guys, I wouldn't do that to everybody, but you can handle it, David. Sorry. How you doing, Miss Southern Belle? I'm just being funny right now. We had a live stream. I think people were getting mad at me, but we were just joking on the one saying, me and Miss Southern Belle were promoting David Rice, David 2010, and Mike. It was just so funny. Just Mike, because they're all single guys, so we were just they kept bugging me and saying how they were single, so I thought, oh, I'll fix them, and then I did a whole kind of a skin on it showing they were all single. But this one is I came across David. He asked to join. You like green beans, yeah? So I didn't know. I wanted to make sure David was joining. It was him joining my Facebook page. And I don't know why it took so long, David. You could have joined a long time ago. But anyways, do you think I showed your face enough? Should we go back to my other thumbnail? Did you see your face on your enough? He ran out the door. I don't think he's here today. That would be funny, though, Miss Southern. We had a lot of fun with that live stream. Of course, I talk gardening, but what the heck? Once in a while, it's okay to break loose and do something goofy and funny. I think it's good for everybody. I mean, yes, I am talking about beans today. Purple, yellow, green, and all the nutritional factors. And I think, do I suggest to put on the list to grow? Yes, I think it's a good thing to grow. Normally they're easy, but if you don't keep the moisture down on the ground of the roots, they have a hard time growing. I'm going to tell you that much. So don't stop with me. Just I know everybody else. I don't have to. Miss Southern Belle shows her face. Everyone knows what I look like. Everyone knows what Rachel looks like. Passion looks like. There's very few people that we don't know. You were the only one. You and David 2010 is the only one I really didn't know what you look like. So we'll never forget now. Da, 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 da. They're pretty close, but the one that looks like the most healthiest bean, according to what I was reading, is the yellow one. So we're not talking about all kinds of beans like kidney beans. That would come under like dry beans, I would call that. But we're talking about beans that you grow, yellow beans, purple beans, green beans. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. That's why I picked it. I have pictures of him looking like, he's like dressed up and everything. I look like this. You at least show your picture. Is yellow's your favorite green bean? Yeah. We grew green beans once, but did not get enough to add up too much, so that was the last time. I think I can see the issue, by the way, my backyard science. What I've learned by growing, I have 3 different kind of beans growing in, or 4. Got to think, because I'm doing a video on it. The purple ones, I just did the video a little while ago. I have a yellow pole bean going in, and that thing's doing good. However, the leaves are burning. What I noticed was if the soil is not kept wet, the beans don't grow. They want to be kept wet, and if they're not, they don't grow that good. And another little hint on beans, they like to be picked. It forces them to grow the next bean. If you leave them growing 2 beans and you don't pull the beans, it stops their growth. So you got to kind of, even though it's annoying to pull 1 bean at a time, it's like a flower. You got to pull the fruit in order to get more fruit. So don't let it grow. As soon as it's like long enough to pick the bean, it forces the plant to put more beans out there. I think that's, I was doing that mistake too. Seriously, I noticed, like I said, this year and next year I will have mulch on the bottom of it. It needs to keep the roots moist. It needs to be plucked when the bean is ready. Take it, even if it's 1 bean or 2 at a time. Take it. You have to do that. It's going to make the plant healthier, and it'll push out more beans. It's almost like it's giving something like the main plant is a brain, and it tells you, okay, it's gone. I got to produce more beans. It's doing that to the plant, just like flowers. I've shown you tons of times. Take the dead leaves off, take the flowers, it puts back to the plant, and you get way more flowers. I could show you evidence in all my garden and all my flowers. When you pull the flower off, mine are all bushy because I have done that. I go around almost every day and look for the dead flowers, look for the dead plants, pull it off, and keep them for seeds if you can keep them for seeds. And then just watch. I've shown plants. I showed you the other day. I showed you my 4 o'clocks. It bloomed because I'm pulling things off of it. The marigolds bloom and they're huge because I pulled the dead plants off. Zinnias are bushed out crazy because I pulled the flowers off. So the beans are going to work the same way. You got to kind of pull the beans off. Actually, I like them better than green beans. If yellow beans are they have less of a taste. How's that? If you don't like the strong taste of green beans, which I don't think green beans taste that strong, but that a yellow bean is even lighter tasting than a green bean. That's what I'm going to describe. I will say the strongest tasting bean is greens. Yellow is a lighter tasting, and the purples taste sweet. They have a sweet kind of taste to them. That's what that's my definition of what I think of each kind of bean. I want to put how many varieties up there, and don't even start on French green beans are delicious. They're really slim beans. Actually, I want to show you a picture now that I said that. Out of the family of green beans, this is one of my favorite ones, is French green bean. All right, so I want to, image. Yeah, they're long and slim, and they are so delicious. I don't know if anybody's ever seen them, but they're not like normal beans are really fat. These are, this is going to be a recipe they did with garlic and peanuts. but you get the idea what they look like anyways. Long, thin, crispy when you cook them right. These are delicious. Of the green beans, it's one of my favorite ones to have. Now I got to try to get an image for you, so give me 1 second. Let's go over here and grab it. Okay. There you go. Look how yummy this looks. One of my favorite of the green bean family. Love it. And each bean kind of has a different taste within the family of green beans. They have a slight different taste. And the yellow beans, the wax beans, compared to a normal bean, like they all have a little bit of a difference in taste. You know, and some are tougher tasting beans. I don't know how to explain it to you, but anyways, that's my favorite in the green bean right there. And I am growing a different kind of pole yellow bean, which I've never had before, which I can't wait. It's a pole yellow bean. Like I told you, I'm doing a video on that one. And I'm going to actually show you. I'm hoping to get it to the plant stage and the beans before I actually finish that video. It's been a lot of fun. I love doing all this stuff, really. And I went so excited I got carried out and lost my channel again. What did I do? Darn it. There we go. All right, so it says I got 7 people watching. Thank you very much. 14 thumbs up. You like pole beans, do you? Oh, you can't. I can't stand. Oh, I love French beans. Ooh, I can't stand French style green beans. I love them. You like pole? I'm growing a yellow. It should look like this. Let's see. Yellow pole bean. I don't know what variety, but yellow. Because I can't think about it right now. Pole bean. It's a climber too. It's doing really well. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to get a picture to get the idea of how crazy it grows. Yeah, this is a good one. It's a climber, this one. And the leaves do turn brown, so mine leaves look really good except for a few that are brown, and I think it's because it's not keeping the moisture in the roots. When you do not have enough water to the roots, you can see it through the leaves. The leaves start burning. Like my rhubarb, because I was just talking about that, I don't know in front of you guys, but my ground in the one pot, I should have been digging it up so the water is actually getting into the soil. And I was letting it kind of crust over, so the water is just dripping off of it, and it's not getting into the soil. So therefore, if it's not getting the soil, the water is not keeping the roots wet, you get burnt leaves, and it can die that way. So it's all, you look at your leaves, you can tell so much about it, whether it has a fungus on it, whether is it dry leaves, have you put too much water on it, the leaves will turn a light yellow. But if you're not putting enough water on leaves, then the leaves burn on the tips are brown and burnt. So it's like you just look at the leaves and it tells you so much. I'm just trying to save this image, and I'm going to show you what she's talking about with the yellow pole beans. Get two images of them when they're actually totally ripe. Right. Now, again, didn't I? All right. Well, that's all right. It's all good. Yeah, thank you. It's okay. I don't want to get all discouraged or anything about the numbers anymore. I just want to enjoy what I'm doing and hoping you guys enjoy what I'm showing you. That's what I'm going to say. So that's kind of what I want to go through, not just being discouraged of numbers anymore. Just about if you enjoy what I do, and if more people come because I enjoy what I'm doing, I'd be ecstatic. But I love all of you guys, and I'm good with this. It's all good. Here we go. I want to show you. This is what they look like. They grow really crazy. They're growing up. I put a trellis. they're so past the trellis, they're growing up my fence, and they're all connected. And I have a tree in the park that's so. I think it's so funny. We're laughing. It's about time my plants invade the trees. So the pole bean is climbing up the trellis to the back of the fence to attaching to a tree in the park. That's how crazy this thing is doing. It's crazy cool, not crazy bad, crazy good. That's what they do. These pole beans are climbing up crazy, and that's what they look like. And then we're going to show you. I have a picture of what they actually look like, yellow, and they, after you pull them off the plant. Somewhere there's a picture here. Here it is. So let's close that one off. There. So there's the beans. They're pretty long beans. Awesome. Yeah, they're pretty long beans. So it is awesome. I can't wait to show you. That video was going to be done because I don't want to do it all in a row. I have time. Sometimes some of my videos are done where I got it to the plant and showing you the fruit, but it takes a while. This one, beans grow a lot faster, so I'm trying to at least show you the beans coming in, and then I can put that one out. That'll be my next video I put out with these polar beans, these yellow polar beans, what they look like, how they're growing. And I'm even going to show you a picture of how it's attached to the tree, because it's very cool what's going on. I'm listening while I'm driving. I'll be safe there. So there you go. That is Miss Southern Belle's favorite bean, apparently, right? A pole bean. You guys know what I'm talking about with this kind of bean? Have you ever seen this kind of bean? Right here, it's a climbing one. And I think it's so cool. But a lot of them are ground beans, and you can't get them climbing too much. Like if I showed you a picture, actually, I'm going to put the name of that so it's a yellow polar bean. Let me type that in there. Am I saying it right? I gotta make sure it's right. Where did we go? Because there's bush beans, which bush beans are probably my least favorite too. They're a really tough bean, which I'm not really fond of, but I take them. But a bush bean, it grows a lot, but they're freaking huge beans. Am I saying that right there, Miss Southern Belle? I think I'm spelling it right. Polar bean. That's what I'm going to put on here. Oh, yellow. I've never seen yellow. You got to try yellow. Yellow is a nicer tasting bean. Actually, my mom likes it too. She likes it better than the yellow beans are better. I love them, especially the jar ones in a jar. The yellow beans got a lighter taste. If you don't like the taste of a strong bean, go to a yellow bean. It's different. My mom doesn't like, her favorite one is yellow beans because she eats all of them like I do. But it's a very strong taste, green beans. And if you want to try a bean that's not as strong tasting, a yellow bean is much less strong in taste. Pole beans. I got it, polar. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I thought I spelled it wrong. All right, thanks. Thank you very, very much. You got I'm calling it polar beans, like a polar bear. Yeah, I knew I was doing something wrong. There we go. Pole. Okay, thanks. And let me see what I want to sow. Plants. How about we'll put purple bean plants. So then I'm going to show you how mine's growing. What they actually look like. Image. Because I would take pictures of mine, but I just have to run out and I don't want to run out of the house. But they're shorter and they go to the ground. They go, let's see if I can find one. All right. Yeah, they don't climb. These are not climbers. They're normally just a bush, and then this is what they would look like, the purple beans. And they're royal. That's what mine are called, royal purple beans, which I did a video on it, and I'm going to show you a picture, put it up right here. All right, let's get this. All right, Let me grab the next one. See, every plant, you could go on and on. I could go on and on about talking about different things, about every kind of plant, because I find it just fascinating how things grow and everything. So there you go. This is what they look like, and they grow on a bush. They're not climbers like the pole. They're maybe that's the word why when you see pole, that's telling you it's a climber. I never thought about it until now. So if you're saying I want to grow some pole beans, the most likely it's going to be a climbing bean. It makes sense now to use the word pole in this, but this purple bean is not. This is just it's more of a bush kind of plant. But you could try. I see a picture where they're trying to climb it, and you could force it to climb. Let me see if I can. I don't think that's beans. I'm trying. I think you can kind of force it to climb, but it's not a climber. You know, that's what I'm going to say. I was trying to figure out hyacinth beans, purple. Well, they have some really cool beans. They made it into arches. Wow, this is really cool. I got to show you something. I just think it's fascinating what they did. It's called Home Garden Plant Purple Hyacinth Bean Vine. So it's some kind of a specific bean that you can turn into an archway or something. So now you're talking about, this is what I love. I like the fact that if it's edible and you can turn it into making it look good in a garden. Oh my goodness, I got to show you this because I think it's really cool. I don't know much about this hyacinth bean, if it's edible or not, but because it's found where the purple beans are, I want to pull this image out to show you. Okay, let's see. That's my kind of perfect garden. Everything edible, but yet you could turn it into looking so pretty in your garden. I love that idea. You just, oh God, your garden looks really lovely, and then you see how decorative it is with things that are all edible. I actually might get this. I'm going to find out if this is edible, and I might buy these seeds because I like what it does on a trellis or something. Look at how cool that is. Hey, the Artist Devil. Hello, how are you? Hello. So what do you think of that? That is a type of bean plant, but I don't know if it's an edible one, like I said, but I really think it's cool because when the flowers start to grow in, and if you keep the leaves nice, because beans will grow all summer long for you. The right bean will keep growing and growing and growing. As long as you're pulling the dead leaves off and pulling the fruit off, it keeps growing. And there you go. Hello, the Artist Devil. How are you? All right, and then I want to show you, let me see some images of yellow beans plants. No, green bean plants, because they're green bean plants. They grow similar to the purple plants. Images. Yeah, some are climbers, but some, yeah, that's a climber. See, it's got to be a pole. See, yep, green beans planting, growing pole. So that's, you can, a lot of them are ground, but you kind of, some of them you can train to grow up, but they're not normally designed that way. And others, if they're pole beans, then they're designed to grow up. So there is a green pole bean too, but this is a better one right here. This is what mine look like, but not as big a shape because I think the soil's too dry, like I said. Get rid of that one. Alright, where's my green one? There it is. And it's funny, the purple ones have purple flowers. And normally the green ones either have white or yellow flowers for the green and yellow. But normally white. The ones I'm seeing now, I think they're white or yellow for the pole beans. The flowers are different colors too. Hey everyone, just woke up and I've been sick and just came on to say hi to you all. Please take care of yourself and talk to you all again soon, everyone. All right, David, you take care of yourself and I hope you feel better, buddy. Yes, Take care of yourself. We've been. Oh wait, David, you need to send me a picture. I have a picture of somebody, our friend. There we go. There we go. Look at this is a pic. You need to get a picture out, David. You're the only one. David 2010. We have no picture of you, but look at. I found David Rice. He connected to me on Facebook, and now we know what David Rice looks like, and we love him even more. David Rice, Rice. He's so nice. That's David Rice. And have more coffee. Oh. I told you, I knew it. See, we need to get a picture of you, and I'm going to advertise you just like David. David Rice gets to be advertised now. I knew you guys would like that. I do. I love it. Well, that's good. You know what I'm having today? I'm having like this. I want to show you what I'm making for supper, but it has nothing to do with the bean family. But I did tell you that I did a whole thing on patty pan squash. I'm making this. I want to put it like this, but it's going to be cooked on the barbecue. And it'll be my own recipe, stuffed. But you get to see a picture of somewhat of the idea what I want to make for supper today. But it's going to be with bacon. I mean, pork or ground beef mixed with some bacon with rice, some spices, and it's going to be stuffed. And then I'm going to cook it in the barbecue. And then when it's all nice and soft and ready, I'm going to put some cheese on top and chives. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Actually, I got to get some. I think I'm going to put pork sausage with it. But there it is, guys. And you know, I like cooking with cast iron because that iron comes off of it. So I do a lot of that cast iron. It's going to look like that, similar. I'm going to cut them in half, and I'm going to fill the pan with them. A little bit of oil on the bottom, and then I'm going to barbecue them. I'm going to put half the barbecue on and cook it like an oven outside because I don't like heating my house, like I've said tons of times. So that's kind of what, similar to this. It's going to be stuffed patty pan squash with some kind of rice, hamburger, or pork, or bacon, just mixed up with some spices and rice. And that's my dinner for today, by the way. Does that look yummy? What do you think? Those are patty pan squash. Mine are white, though. They're not yellow. And I'd like to get the yellow one, too. That would really... I'm sure they taste the same. The yellow one and white taste the same. But as far as if you're doing a really cool display, like somebody's coming for dinner and you want to make it look really cool, like if you had yellow and white done in the dish, it would look really cool as a picture. And it would probably taste the same. It doesn't matter which color you're growing. But what do you think of that? I love green beans cooked down with fat or bacon. Yep, that would be good. The green beans would be delicious. Cook like that. That is today's supper, something like that. Mm. Time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. It's 1:04? Are you kidding me? It's 1:04 already. Woohoo! I'll get my butt together. I gotta go make my bed and get dressed and get outside and check on everything. And the gourds might overwhelm me today. I'm gonna get a bag of mulch. I'm trying to save all my green beans so I get more. Like I said, green. I got yellow out there, a purple. I believe I got green. I have all 3 colors out there. 4 different kinds of varieties of beans I'm growing. So I can make some salads with assorted beans. Everybody good out there? Ooh. Well, this is a little too quiet for me, guys. I gotta wake you guys up. And you know what that means when I wake you up? I need something loud. There it is. Is that loud? Alrighty, did I wake you guys up? Oh, there's a nice little picture. And I'm going to have it looks like nice weather out for me too, Rachel. So I'm glad you're having a beautiful weather. Wow, that is nice. Now we got that. It's my dinner. Cool. Nice flowers too. Yeah, you know what? I didn't even start on these beans. I gotta see if I can grow. I like to grow kidney beans, all of them. I like to grow every single kind of thing, the main kind that you can grow at least once. I'm not kidding on that. And I'm gonna come back next year. I'm gonna come back with things that I like, that I want to grow. I'm gonna be more on the food side of this next year. But I will grow some of the things that I like, I'll regrow, and some of the things I'm new. I'm calling. You're calling? Yeah, did you hear the phone? Some of the things that I have not grown will be grown that's edible. I want to do a lot of edible stuff next year. And throughout the winter, I got my greenhouse, so I'm going to be growing things inside the greenhouse too. I'm not giving up on gardening just because it's winter time. I know for a fact I can have lettuce. I've grown it and showed you in the window. So I'll be growing lettuce inside my greenhouse instead of to try to keep the bugs down. I'm trying to cut that down in my house because the gnats are too bad. And then I'm going to grow lettuce in there, and I'm going to see what I can grow in my greenhouse too. That's what I'm going to do. I can't wait. I haven't really grown tomatoes in containers. I've grown them. They don't grow that big, but I never really do one in the greenhouse. So I'm interested in seeing if the tomato, how it's going to do in a greenhouse too. So I'm going to grow all these little doodads in the wintertime. I'm going to pack my greenhouse with stuff so that I can just walk in there and have a lettuce, a salad, whatever I want is going to be in there. I don't even know about beans. Would be weird growing in there. I don't know. But anything's possible. You might even be able to grow pole beans in a greenhouse because as long as you got the sun in there, they could kind of grow too. So I will not be not. I'll be growing all winter, summer long. Oh yes, baby. Oh yeah, mama. Anybody know what time I've been on for now? I really hate asking you guys. I'm sorry, but I don't see the time. This drives me crazy that I can't tell how long I've been on. Have I been on for at least an hour and a half? Get rid of all these pictures. Doesn't say. Hi. Oh, yeah, are you getting your air conditioning fixed? Good evening. Hope you're doing wonderful. I have no air conditioning at Mom's. So, are you getting your air conditioning fixed, Will? Thank you, Will. Thank you. I want to give a shout out to you. I appreciate, Will. I appreciate all the stuff you post. My stuff on my Facebook. So I don't know. I only post a new video on it. So thank you for posting. You're posting all my live streams on it. Only an hour. Wow. You think? Yeah. So thank you, Will. That's a big shout out to you for you post all my live streams on my Mrs. Green Thumb Facebook. Because, like I said, I only tend to post the newest videos on it, which right now is about the lettuce one. So that's what I'm going to say on that one. Sounds good. I hope you're getting your air conditioning fixed. Yeah, my house, it's 90 inside. The compressor went out, so you got to get it fixed. Or you're waiting till it just cools down, or you're getting the compressor fixed. I got a kitty cat that's so exciting to see me. All right, so it says, I can't, it feels like it's been longer than 64 minutes. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those days where it feels like a long day. I don't know. All right. Thank you so much. It says I have 8 people watching. I got 19 thumbs up. Cool. Very cool. What, 20? Go back. Oh, 88 minutes. Okay. Cool. Ariel. Hello, Ariel. How are you, darling? How are you, darling? Do you like green beans? That's our subject for today. It's about green beans. Oh, you refreshed? Oh, cool. It's about green beans. It says I have 9 people watching, 20 thumbs up. About beans, yellow beans, purple bean, green beans. And soon to be doing another one of beans. I will be releasing a yellow pole bean. I can't wait to show you how good that one's growing on top. It's like it's attached to the trees. Thank you, Ariel. I got 21. Now I got 21. All is cool. So who's still out there, guys? Come on and say hello to Ariel and everybody. Come on out. Oh my god, I got this kitty cat that won't stay still. Oh, you're a big sucky. I've been picking him up all since this morning. He wants me to pick him up again. You're a beast. You are a beast. You big sucky. Oh, all right. So, let me see. Whew! I got full of hair now. Cat hair. Is there any subjects you'd like to talk about in the gardening field? Anybody? Anybody got any ideas for me to bring up if I come on tomorrow or the next day? What would you guys like to talk about in my first StreamYard? Okay, Ariel. What would you guys like to talk about in the garden field? Is there anything? All right, Ariel. That's cool. So anyways, is there anything on the garden field you guys like to talk about? All right. Trying to come up with a subject tomorrow. I have different fruits and vegetables, and are you joining me next stream on panel? I don't do panels very well. I only do them a little bit for my channel, but yeah, I don't normally go on panels. I don't have the time for that. That's why I don't have any panels on here normally. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm on and I can do it, I will. We shall see. I love green beans. One of my favorites is always growing up, snapping them in half. Oh, is that right? That's a cool memory. Like I said, I got the one. I can't wait. I got to go check on the yellow pole beans I got. Asparagus are, well, they're dying off. They're just kind of rooting themselves. They keep growing. They're doing good. The babies are getting bigger. That would be, what, round one. So they're only a year old. I have to wait for, like I said, 3 years. So I got 2 more years to wait till they're fuller. But they're all doing well. They're coming up from the ground, most of them. I think I lost a few in the frost, but most of them are doing well. And the older ones, I can't wait. Hopefully they'll reseed. Last year I only got 2 seeds from them. And I'm hoping they're older now. Next year they'll be 4 years old, which is perfect. And I can have as much as I want and I won't hurt the plant. I'm hoping that I get some seeds from them. So asparagus, you only get, for me, it only grows in the springtime. Like as soon as the spring's done, then I don't get it anymore. They go into seeding now. They're all in seeding. I don't have any more coming up. So that's what I got to say on the asparagus. I got to check, what subject could I talk to you guys about tomorrow if I come back or the next day. Let's see what I got up my sleeve. I was trying to go over videos. Like I said, I have the lettuce that we can talk about. There's 3 different lettuces I have that I was doing. Black seeded lettuce. And there's the patty pan squash that I could talk about. And we did corn the other day. I could revisit gourds because maybe I'll take a picture of the gourd and I'll revisit and talk about gourds because I'm kind of proud of how my gourds are doing. So I might actually, maybe we'll talk about gourds and what you can do with gourds because that was a lot of fun. Passion, are you still there? Passion, remember how much fun we had, what you can do with the gourd? That's what made me enjoy why I wanted to grow gourds, is because what you can possibly do with a gourd is really amazing. You know, and I guess you can eat them when they're small, but on a crafty level, you can do so many things with a gourd. So if you're there, Passion, remember, I just want to, it was a live stream I did probably a long time ago. I don't even know if it was this year. Do you remember when we did that, when I introduced you to gourds? We were talking about gourds and all what you could do with them. And it got me so worked up. I said, I want to buy seeds and grow them. And so now I've grown them, and now I know how they grow and how well it's doing. That's why I did the trellis, all because of a conversation we held saying, oh, I would love to grow gourds one day. And then I bought the seeds, and like I said, I think I'll take a picture of them, and maybe I'll do a thing on either tomorrow or the next day on gourds and show you a picture. I'll take it today of how good they're doing. It's just crazy how good it's branched out now. That's what I think I'm going to do. But it was amazing what you can do. I don't want to put any gourds right now on the screen today because I want to save that for tomorrow or the next day I'll bring gourds up again. And the kind of gourd I want to grow next is a very expensive seed, though. It's called the barrel gourd. Or there's another crookneck gourd that looks like ducks when you're done with them. So that might be the subject I might like to talk about tomorrow, about gourds. Thank you. It says I got 10 people listening to me, and I have thumbs up. And if we're past 90 minutes, it's time for me to disappear. I don't think I'm going to make 2-hour mark because I want to just get going. And it's kind of slow out here, so. But it was fun. And one day later on, way down months from now, I'll probably revisit about beans and different subjects that I'm growing, what I'm working on. So, do we have to? I think I'm there at 90 minutes, aren't I? Anybody know? Am I at the 90 minutes, Rachel? Can you tell? And I want to thank all of you for coming, for sure. It says I have 11 watching now, but I'm going to adios muchachos now. So thank you, everyone listening, everyone typing, everybody in the channel right now. Anybody that came through and left, thank you so much. And we're going to rock you out with, where's my song? All right, I will find it. I lost some of my songs, but I got it right here. So thanks, guys. That's cool. 97 minutes is good. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Love and light. Bless you. Be safe. David, I hope you feel better. And I got to show that. Here we go, guys. A quick picture. I got to do it. There's David Rice.